Please, Uber, send me a decent order. I swear, even if it was a no tip right now, I would take it. I would take it. Hey, welcome back. It's your girl Cheyenne, and we are going for a ride along tonight. It is now 6:30, and we're going to be going out for maybe about 3 to 3.5 hours tonight. My goal for this entire weekend, now mind you, it's a little bit later today, but hopefully we can make up for it tomorrow, would be to make at least $300. Now it's really like two something, but it's my daughter's 5th birthday next weekend, and we're doing
Are you drunk?
We're doing a bowling party for her, and the venue alone is about $300. It's like two something. So I want this weekend to be able to cover the venue, and then throughout the week, maybe if I go out, will be to cover whatever food or whatever that we need to get. If not, whatever, we have it, it's fine. It's just I like to have these little goals that like I could tell myself, oh, if ever I wanted to throw, let's say, a birthday party out of the blue, at least I know that I can go out, make that money, and then get that done. So yes, that is the goal. Originally, the goal was to make enough this weekend to cover soccer registration, which is about $400 and something, but I don't see how I can get $400 and something between the next 3 hours, and who knows how long I'm gonna be out tomorrow. So let's cut that down and put it to $300. Let's go. Do you ever set a goal whenever you go out, like to work? Like, do you tell yourself I want to make a specific amount of money, or do you tell yourself I just want to be out for a certain amount of hours? Like, how do you usually do it whenever you go out to do these deliveries? Let me know in the comments. It is so quiet tonight. I was so happy when at least I got this one. I was like, okay, it kind of makes sense to take it. Like, it's $20 I think for 11 kilometers. Why not? It says half an hour. And then I got an add-on, so I'm like, okay, it's 3. And there's some Uber quests tonight, so hopefully we can get more Uber orders. I don't know. They have this quest going on, which I'm like, who is reaching these amounts to be able to do this quest? It doesn't make any sense. They're like 6, what is it? Oh, what is it? 6 orders gives you like $9, then 6 more gives you $15. Like, who's doing all these orders? Where are they? This customer note, hilarious. I was dying when I saw it. The dog gets mad and then I get mad. So I responded to him. I was like, hello, I used my ninja skills and left your order at your door. The dog knows nada. Hopefully he got a good laugh from it. And then I did a few orders, and now I'm gonna go to shawarmas to pick up this order here. I'm surprised, Skip is busy. Like, as I closed off the other one, I got this Skip order and it made sense. I was like, sure. But I need to get one more Uber order so I can at least finish one quest and finish the second tier of another quest. So yeah, I need an Uber order because it's gonna bring in a lot of money right now. Guys, there's like 2 minutes left for me to hit this quest to give me an additional $13, and nothing's coming in. When I dropped off that last order, I turned on my Uber like before, and I got an order and I was like, oh, that doesn't look that great. But I was like taking the order out the bag and the guy packed it really weird. And then I thought about it and I was like, wait, no, that's going close to my house. Like, it's going to a restaurant where I'm going to. And then it's dropping off close to my house. Like, it works out perfectly. Let me go accept it. And then it was gone. And I was like, oh my God. And then a trip radar came in and I was like, oh yes, as a trip radar. But it wasn't that. It was like a horrible order going super far. 1 minute left. Is it gonna come in? Please, Uber, send me a decent order. I swear, even if it was a no tip right now, I would take it. I would take it.
Didn't happen.
The next day.
This thing is full. This is full. Hey, happy Sunday. So I just did this Instacart order. I got it from home and I was like, ooh, this is a good order. And then I didn't even look at the items. And then when I got there, well, I was getting there and I was looking at the items. I'm like, this is a lot. Okay. this is gonna be interesting. So when I got there, I was like, I'm not even taking a cart because I know that this is gonna be too much for a regular cart. Let me take that orange push thingy, dolly thing. And it was full. It took me an hour because the place is rammed and it's Sunday and everybody and their grandmother is in there, and they stop in the middle of the aisle to look at things instead of going to the side. I've always gone to the side whenever I'm looking at something. These people just stop in the middle of the aisle, like, what are you doing? Or they're coming towards me and they see me with this big thing and they think I'm the one that's gonna move. Dude, you can move like this. I gotta do like a whole full 3-point turn and oh man, it was $630 something, and the customer was 9 minutes away. So I brought it to her and that was done. So now let's see what else we can get done. I got this order here to go in the A&W, and I was like, I don't usually like going to A&W, but okay, fine, I'll take it. I got there and the manager's like, I don't understand why this order keeps coming in. We already gave this order to another driver. And I'm like, oh, like you gave it to them? They're like, yeah, we made it, gave it to them, and then another driver came in and now and like he left and now you're coming in. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess the first driver took the order then. So I'm like, is it gonna be long? He's like, no. I need to be more specific and be like, how much time will it take? Because it was like a good 7 minutes easily. Because I know it was more than 5, but I don't think it was 10, but who knows, I was on my phone. So I dropped it off. Customer called me a sir in the text, and I was like, you're welcome, because he was like, thank you, sir. And I was like, you're welcome.
I'm a girl.
And he's like, oops. Well then, thank you, miss. Too funny. So now I'm on my way to do this Costco double batch. One customer is going on my street, so I'm gonna stop home to pee when I drop it off. And then the other customer is further away. The only thing, I have a feeling that first customer maybe did not tip well. Because really, 4 cases of water? I didn't even see that. Granted, I didn't really look at the item. I need to look at the items because I didn't look at the items. But they want 4 cases of water. Gosh. Well, that Instacart order, whew, those 4 cases of water, boy. But I got it done. And yes, it was the neighbor that I thought it was. They're new. They moved in a few months after we did. And it was their house. I didn't tell her that we were neighbors, though. I was going to, but she seemed a little bit preoccupied, so I didn't tell her. But I got an Uber right after that, and now I have another Uber going to this Asian restaurant. It doesn't look like the order actually makes sense when you just look at the dollars per kilometer, but I feel like there's going to be a hidden tip on this order, just because I usually have hidden tips with this restaurant. And 23 minutes for $17, not that bad. So, because it's all highway to get there. So let's go pick it up. Guys, the car is still there. Look, you're gonna see it. Do you see the car is still there? So I completely forgot to unpause and then pause back DoorDash, so I lost my shift for tonight. Hopefully it gets busy again so I can go back on, but really at the end of the day, like, when was the last time I did a DoorDash order? So I had that Uber order that I dropped off, and immediately I got another one which brought me right back into my area. So I was like, this is perfect. So now let's see what else we can get done. The goal is still $300 for the weekend, so yeah, I think we're on track. So this customer requested that I hand him the order, but that I call him. So what I do when that happens is I go in my settings and then I search for caller ID, and I put my caller ID to never show. So that way when I call him, it's not going to show my number. Did this customer order the same thing twice? Because, oh, this has onion rings. This has fries. Huh? Okay, let's go pick them up. So one of the customer's orders are ready, and the other one, she said 10 minutes because they just got it. So I'm waiting. This poor first pizza is gonna be cold. A shame. The DoorDash bag isn't big enough, so I have to use my Skip bag. Why have a bag DoorDash if it's too small? Of course, it's this dark house. So I guess it's happening to me now. I remember Nova Dash always said, well, always. He's been saying lately that his DoorDash navigation is gone. But anytime that it happened to me, I could just go in settings and then I put it back to in-app navigation. Like for some reason it reverts to Google. I don't know why. But now that I go in there, it's not even an option anymore. Like, huh? So I guess whatever bug he had, I kind of had it, and now I actually have it where I can't select the in-app navigation. I don't know. I like the in-app navigation. So now I'm like, okay, hopefully it comes back. But I don't remember the last time I actually did a DoorDash order, so does it really matter? Oh, and that last double order, the customer that ordered like 2 times the same thing, but yet his house was like completely pitch black. Yeah, I got $20 for that whole order. I was like, thank you, customer. They tipped me $6.50 each order. Awesome. It is 9 o'clock and I am missing 1 Uber order to be able to get that $9 bonus. Just one. This better not be like yesterday where I didn't get it. Hopefully I get a decent Uber order. My goodness. Did you see that with Skip, my acceptance rate is at 70%? What? How did that happen? I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Huh? I thought that was it. I thought we were done. And at 9:54 or 9:55, I got this order. I was like, okay, it's staying in my area. I'm accepting. I don't care. I know it's kind of upside down because it's $5 and something for 5 point something kilometers. But at this point, I did not care. I was like, I want that $9. So I got that done. And now I'm heading home because I'm like, that's it for me. It is now 10:10. So yeah. And I do believe that we hit our goal of $300 for the weekend. I just have to tally everything up because I didn't do that yet, but I will put it in the next screen for you. But this just goes to show that you can decide to set a goal of $300 to pay for a venue for a child's birthday party and get it done. I'm so happy. I'm really happy with how today went. Yeah, there were some quiet parts, but overall, I'm happy with the day. We had a mix of so many apps today. I think the only app that I didn't do was Cornershop, which is really, really, really sad. Like, I'm gonna miss Cornershop. I haven't done a Cornershop all week, and last week I think I only did 1. But it's been a lot of other orders. I got some Skip in there, I got some DoorDash, got some Instacart, got some Uber. It was amazing. It was really good. So I highly suggest that you check out this video here so you can see some tips and tricks on how to make sure that your Uber orders are as profitable as possible. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.